What if you viewed your contour and your highlight as the bones of your makeup and your foundation as the skin that goes on top? How much easier would it be to apply makeup to hide any mistakes that we make with our contour, which we are all guilty of? This concept of laying the bones down of your makeup has been around, but has recently been brought to light by Mary Phillips. She does an unreal job at creating those natural, beautiful, luminous, skin-like finish makeup looks, and you guessed it, we're trying this technique today. So she starts off with contour as her first step. We're laying down the bones. Today I'm going to use this one by Makeup by Mario. This is his contour stick. I'm gonna grab a nice fluffy brush to apply it, and of course we're gonna be putting that product on the back of our hand to just warm it up. I have a detailed video on how to do this in my last video. You should definitely go check it out. And I'm just working that brush into the product, and let's lay on those bones. Now what's amazing about this technique is because we're going in with bronzer first, we can really get messy with it. We don't need to stay in the lines, and honestly I'm going to be applying it a little bit more harsh because we are putting that foundation layer on top. And the next step she uses is concealer. I'm going to take this one by e.l.f. This is the Hydrating Camo Concealer. I always go back to this one. It's so fire. Now as you can see, I'm using the concealer to kind of clean up any harsh lines, make it look a little bit more polished. Just in general, I do recommend using concealer after your contour. Easier to, you know, clean everything up. And as I'm blending, you can see what Mary Phillips means when she says laying down the bones. We are creating that foundation for our next step. Now, a lot of people, including myself, would stop here. I mean, this looks good, but I know we can take this to the next level. For the final step, we are gonna be taking our foundation. I'm actually gonna be mixing this with a hydrating serum. I'm gonna take about, I would say 3 pumps on the back of my hand, mix a little bit of that in, and rub that in with my finger until we get a nice consistency. Now this is where it gets interesting. She uses a large fluffy brush to apply this. I would think to just go in with a sponge, but we're gonna use this today. I'm just going to kind of warm that product up and let's apply. Playing this back now, I'm just upset that I haven't honestly tried this earlier. Do you guys see what's happening to my skin? It looks like all the different segments are just blending together as one and giving that nice melted finish. I'm obsessed. I don't mean to be dramatic, but this is possibly the best my makeup has looked. This is the best makeup hack I think I've ever tried. Like, I was expecting it to work, but I wasn't expecting this. What a genius Mary Phillips is. God bless her. Now, some people would totally put the blush underneath. She doesn't do that, so we're gonna just stick to what she does. But actually putting a little bit more of an intense blush underneath and then putting the foundation on will really make you look like you're glowing from within. So I'm kind of surprised that she doesn't do that. But we're gonna just stick to the plan here. We're gonna use an OG blush today. I'm gonna go in with NARS Orgasm. This is where I'm gonna use my little technique of using a dry sponge. I just feel like it works better for me. It doesn't feel like it's picking up product from underneath. This shade is just so iconic. So recently I haven't been going ham with setting unless I'm doing like a full glam look and I'm baking. I'm going in with my trusty Makeup by Ariel brush. This is the A14 brush, and I just gently use this underneath my eyes to clean up beneath my cheekbones and right around my mouth. Listen, what can I say? Another YouTube video for the books. Every time I keep filming one of these videos, I'm like, wow, this was a really good one. I really liked it. And then I film the next one and I'm like, damn. If you guys are an OG member and you're watching me, hey, hello. Thank you so much for continuously supporting me. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. And if you haven't yet, make sure to do so because this is gonna be a huge, huge year for this channel. I'm gonna have some very exciting announcements soon, so stay tuned. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this technique. I feel like it's very self-explanatory, like this works. You need to try it. I love you guys and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.